Happy Wednesday, everybody. It is that midweek, and it's always time for a little bit of Wednesday wisdom. You know, just touching base, checking in, seeing if there's any changes in the energy. It looks like Layla is saying hello. Hey, look, Layla. You can look. Okay. She'll realize maybe in a moment that she's on camera as well. This is Layla. She's Reiki 1. She's still a little bit too much energy. Energy to be second degree. So she's still young, and she's pretty immature when it comes to that, but she's very loving, very open, loves everybody. Loves every animal. Everything's her friend. However, she's has a low attention span. So for her to sit and deliver Reiki, right now she's not in that place. But we use her energy, or utilize her energy, not use it, we utilize her energy. Just to create a happy place and a safe place. So she's good with that. She likes doing that. She likes to make everybody happy. So burning a little sage today, kind of waiting for folks to check in. So tonight is a Reiki Shodan class, and if you go here on my page on Facebook, it has the link to it. So if you'd like to participate in these free Reiki Shodan first degree online workshops, just check out for the look for the link, or you can just leave me a message, leave a comment here, and I'll check them and I'll send you the link if you're interested in that workshop tonight. Every week is a different theme or a different thing that we look at on that. So today on that weekend, or the Wednesday wisdom, I'm using the Medicine Woman deck. I don't know, she's really, I really enjoyed using this deck this week, and I've done several of the online readings, and she just happens to just creep into your reading. So we're going to use her for some Wednesday wisdom and asking what's the energy showing, what do we need to do, what do we need to know to get through the rest of this week. No, it sounds almost like negative to say it that way, but it's really not meant to be negative. But what do we need to know to be our best, authentic, successful self? Let's word it like that. And okay, and come on, give us some cards, girlfriend. Okay, there we go. I caught them. What else? Okay. All right. So make sure you're brewing yourself up some tea or a favorite beverage. Get relaxed. Okay, okay, whoops. Glad you didn't go anywhere. And any last words, Medicine Woman? B, C, D, E, F, G. No. Okay, so we've got, a nice little pack of cards here. And what we're looking at is we are looking to see what is the rest of the energy going into the rest of the week. What does it look like? What do we need to know about? And interesting. That's my word, interesting. Help me find a different word. But let's look at that first card. And hey, it's a little dark. So let's add some light to that. And that first card there is all potentialities. And so when I look at that, and I'm going to say as above, as below as well on that. But what I'm really kind of focusing on is here. You know, that looks a little familiar, doesn't it? So what I'm feeling like on this, and here, let me just bring it a little closer to you. All potentialities here. I feel like this rest of the week is going to be about opportunities and things. Perfect time, perfect place. Meeting the right people at the right time. It's that kind of energy. Opportunities just flowing everywhere. Now, I'm looking at the sisterhood upside down, and she right now is sitting in what we would call the obstacle position. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say you're going to be a little bit of a lone wolf. Other people that are around you are not going to see those advantages the way that you do, or opportunities. And I get this vibe like somebody saying, oh, that's just too good to be true. Your help card is the spring card. Chance favors a prepared mind, my friend. And this means that because we are having this conversation right now, that you are open to receive all of those opportunities, that we're having this conversation right now, that you will recognize those opportunities as they manifest in front of you. So I like that energy. I think it is pretty powerful energy through there. However, I'm going to say this. When I'm looking at this next row of cards, not everybody likes that energy. That path of beauty being upside down and that energy coming in. All right, so we're given these opportunities. The doors are open. And I'm feeling like a competitive nature in here. And in that path of beauty, I'm going to say this, that some of the ugliness in people... Some of the ugliness in people comes to the surface. And here is your warning of don't play into that energy. Don't play into that game. And kind of like people getting in that competitive nature, and they kind of want to see exactly what you'll react with. And this is about like not playing into their game and just kind of standing back and letting things fall into place that the way that they, as in the universe, wants them or is guiding them to fall into place. Now this next card is interesting because it is our help card. And when I'm looking at it, I'm like, the first thing that came to it was, you don't have to be the aggressor. You don't have to be assertive. Just sit back and let the energy flow. Let it play out the way that it needs to play out. And there is a particular reason why. And that reason is starting on this next row. And this is kind of explaining why you need to just kind of sit back and let it flow. And that first card in this new row here, let's turn over, is that Spirit of Fire. And this is where you are kind of like the pilot light on a, we'll just go a water heater. Okay, the pilot light on a water heater. Your pilot light is being lit so that you can do your thing. Your pilot light is being lit so you can do your thing. All right, so that's a pretty interesting, strong energy coming in to guide you and take you where you need to go. And when I'm looking at the wild feminine, I'm going to say all of your creative energy starts pouring out everywhere. Everywhere you go, here comes your Here comes your wild feminine energy, your creative energy. And the problem with it being in an obstacle is that sometimes that feminine energy wants to take over. And I'm going to say, and in this instance, it is going to put you into a place of where your energy is all over the place. So when I'm looking at this great mystery card upside down as its help, I'm going to say that you cannot shoot from the hip on this last couple of days of the week. You're going to have a little plan, a little focus, some strategy. You cannot go into the rest of the week blindfolded. Have your eyes wide open. Pay attention. Pay attention to that energy. Pay attention to how it folds out. Pay attention to the energy, the messages, the opportunities, the events, the things. Just have your eyes wide open. Don't let it be something that it's like, I had no clue. Because in all reality, you have a lot of clues. Now, this last line here is, where does this all end up? And I'm like, I love this. Let's look at it. The sacred sexuality card plays as the energy. So this is what I'm going to say, is that you really come into deep with your feminine side, with your feminine energy, with your creativity, really comes deep into connection with that. And then this hindrance or obstacle, something that might divert your attention, is the stories card. And I'm going to say, don't get caught up in minute details. Don't get caught up in people's conversation that they have a ton of details, or it takes an hour to get there. Reason being is that I feel like it's a diversion, it's a distraction to keep you from what you need to accomplish, or not. Let's get rid of what need to accomplish, what you have aligned to accomplish this week. And that final card right here is that Spirit of Earth. Know that you're in your right direction, the right path. I'm like looking at this, and from a distance, it almost looked like a ship to me. So when I'm feeling on this particular ending card, that Spirit of Earth, is that you're in the right direction, you're doing the right things, you're in the right place, right time. Everything is happening in a synchronicity that you have been aligned to and that you've agreed to. You're going to have some haters along the way, and that's okay. Everybody's got a couple haters. And they're more about you seeing opportunity and you seeing things, as opposed to them not having them in their life. They really do have them. They have those opportunities. They've been given those opportunities. Sometimes people just choose not to look at them. They are too busy looking in other people's backyards and not paying attention to what's going on in their own yard. So